Today we are going to find out the longest iron of 2024. Okay, so if you're in the market for length, for distance, you need that extra yardage, then today's video is just for you. So I've picked out the 3 longest irons that have been released this year. Okay, so first of all, we've got the TaylorMade Qi, then we've got the Ping G730, and then finally the Callaway AI Smoke. Okay, so all 3 irons are strong lofted, they're 28 degrees. Okay, so they are designed for distance. Okay, so 5 shots with each club. Again, although we are focusing largely on the distance, I think it's always good just to look at the other elements. You know, if we're looking down, you know, in this kind of playing position, looks wise, I prefer the Callaway by quite some distance, to be honest. You look at that Callaway, it doesn't scream distance. Okay, on the other end of the scale, if you like, the TaylorMade is got quite a thick top line. Okay, so if you want some confidence that it's kind of going to be easy to hit, then yes, the TaylorMade looks great, and I would say that that Ping sits somewhere in between. Okay, but today is all about distance, so let's kick things off. Let's kick off with the TaylorMade Qi. I do think, you know, looks wise, it looks really neat and tidy, a nice upgrade from the Stealth. It's designed largely for the slicers. This particular club, it's to get rid of that right miss, and you can see it in that setup there with the slight offset. But let's hit a few. I think what you find with these clubs that are designed for distance, obviously the feel isn't going to be great. It is purely for that distance. That was a good hit. And again, you know, what we're really looking at today is obviously the carry. So you see the carry there at 194. We're looking at ball speed there, 127. So they're the key numbers we're going to be looking at the end. As I said, just 5 shots with each club just to get a feel for each club. Not a particularly great strike. That's a good hit again. Yeah, 191. Yeah, that one felt hot. Yeah, you see the carry there, 200 yards. So, you know, that's a good start. You know, it's, again, we do have to sometimes take the distances with a pinch of salt because we know that they are stronger lofted. But again, because they're all the same loft today, it does make things a little bit easier to compare. So into this G730, just been released over the last sort of couple of months really. I have done a couple of reviews on this already, and it has been long. It looks really nice. The only drawback is the sound is a little bit loud, a little bit unpleasing. But let's hit 5 shots with this club. Let's see how it compares. Not the best strike to begin with, but still not bad. That was a good hit. Yeah, 190. So yeah, I mean, I think the best one with the with the TaylorMade there carry was 194. So that was 190. So that gives you an idea. Ball speed with TaylorMade got up to 127. It was a good hit. Yeah, 186, 125, near enough ball speed. Decent hit again. And I did find this, you know, when I compared this to the G430 a couple of weeks ago, and I found that this was super consistent. You know, really was very consistent. Yeah, good hit to finish there. Yeah, so that felt really solid. Probably not quite as long as the TaylorMade. You know, you can see there in the ball speed, but it did feel pretty straight. Okay, so finally we're going to try the Callaway AI Smoke. Okay, I think Callaway have done a phenomenal job this year with this club. Really long. In my review earlier this year, this was the longest that I'd tried so far. But I think the looks as well are really, really nice. So I think they've got a nice blend. So let's see how this performs. Let's see if it's as good as it was last time out. Yeah, you can feel it straight away. You know, you look at that ball speed, 129. It's amazing, really, the distance on this club. Good hit again. Yeah, 191 for 126 ball speed. So I think Callaway have done such a good job with this iron this year. Yeah, pretty good again. Decent hit. Yeah, nice and straight. Okay, one more. Didn't quite get that one. But in all fairness, on all three clubs there was one shot that wasn't as good. So it's probably a pretty fair test there. You know, there's always that human element of this. But you know, let's have a look. Let's see what comes out best. I mean, my initial thoughts, if I was to, you know, as I said at the start there, you know, if I was to sort of rank them in terms of looks, Callaway all day long looks wise. In terms of what I feel will be very forgiving and easy to hit, TaylorMade, and then in terms of consistency, Ping. So all three have got their own benefits, but today is all around distance. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see which one is coming out on top. So we'll start off with dispersion. Let's see which one has got the smallest ring. We can certainly see the biggest drop off there with the Ping in the orange. That's interesting. So the off center it really dropped off. The best dispersion, you'd probably just about say Callaway in the blue there, but in truth not a huge amount in it. Let's look at the all important numbers. These are the ones we wanted to look at really. Okay, so we can see club speed 89, pretty much 89, near enough 89, so similar club speed. Ball speed is what we want to look at. So TaylorMade 124.6, 123.5 with the Ping, and 124.9 with the Callaway. So the Callaway marginally edges it over the TaylorMade, but in truth not a lot in it. Launch, quite similar. The Ping just slightly higher there at 17.8. Spin is a big factor, you know, when we're looking at distance. You know, it's being mindful that the spin will go low, but we don't want it too low to affect that control. So we've got 4,200, 5,000 and 4,700. So I do like the spin there with the Ping. But let's get to the all important number, that carry distance. So 188.6 with Callaway, 184.4 with the Ping, and 190.9 with the TaylorMade. Okay, and again, just for your reference, the totals 199, 192 and 20, near enough 205. Okay, so if we are going purely off distance, then in today's test the TaylorMade Qi is our winner. Okay guys, so if you are in the market, definitely worth checking this one out. As always, thanks for watching. Please post some comments down below. Look forward to seeing you again very soon.